Hi everybody, this is Randy. I hope that you're having a great and blessed and wonderful day. And I'm sitting outside, as you can see, on my patio deck. It's about 15 feet into the air. It's off the upper level of the house, and just a little while ago there was some deer running around down here. Actually, I'm just sitting out here enjoying the day right now because I can. And I was sitting here thinking to myself, I need to do a video because not too long ago it would have been very possible that I wouldn't even have been sitting here. I wouldn't be here in this world of ours today. If it wasn't for something that's changed my life that's so serious that I want to talk to you about it right now, and it's as serious as a heart attack, because that's what it involves. Now, about a year and a half to a year and 3/4 ago, I developed a pain in my left shoulder and arm. I've never had any pain in my chest area. I've always had good blood reports, no high cholesterol, no high triglycerides, any of that stuff, so I never once suspected it could have been anything with my heart. I just figured it was something else. But when it got severe enough, I finally went to the doctor and they did a battery of tests on me, and one of those tests they did was something called a calcium score test, which measures the amount of calcium, which is plaque, that's built up in your arteries, and mine was 865. Now it should be 0, or just a little bit over 0. And the doctor said, look, you've got 90% blockage, as I said, in your heart, your arteries to your heart. We need to take you in and have a stent put in. And when we get in there, sometimes the blockage is so long that a stent won't do the job, and we just go ahead and wheel you into bypass surgery. And when you wake up, you'll have bypass done, and other than the pain and agony from that, you're going to feel better. And maybe what I'm going to say next you will think is foolish, but I said no. Because you see, I don't want to have anything invasive done if I don't have to. Told them I wanted to work on it naturally, and they said, well, you could die at any minute. And I said, well, it's my life, I'll take responsibility. So I went on a hunt. Now, I want you to understand something. I've been in the nutrition industry for 46 plus years. I understand nutrition very well. In fact, I was taking good nutritional items. But unfortunately, they weren't enough, and they weren't fixing the current situation. So I went on a search for everything I could find to help clean out my arteries. And everything I found, my house looks like a genuine nutrition store, nothing was working. I even went so far as to go and have chelation therapy. That's where they hook you up to an IV, and they run some stuff called EDTA. I don't know what that stands for, but they run that through your veins, and it's supposed to clean out the plaque. Didn't do it. So I'd resigned myself that I couldn't live like this any longer. I couldn't walk from my bedroom to my kitchen without having to sit down and rest. I have 2 dogs. I couldn't take them out to walk. When I got to my mailbox, which is about 30 feet from the house, I had to stop and catch my breath and wait till the pain in my arm subsided before I could go back in the house. So I said, that's it. I can't live like this. I'm going to go in and have the stents in there, or the surgery, whatever it takes, knowing full well when they do that, in 3 to 5 years, you're generally back in having it done again. But I didn't want to live the way I was. So I decided I'm going to go in and have this done, but before I could make the doctor's appointment, a friend of mine called me and said, Randy, are you still having your heart problems? Because they knew about it. And I said, yes. And they said, I want to send you something I want you to try. I said, what have I got to lose? So they sent me this stuff, and I mixed it up and I drank it. And within just a few days of drinking this stuff, I was absolutely amazed at how I felt. I wasn't so much out of breath anymore. I wasn't having any severe pains anymore, a little discomfort once in a while. Within a week, or a little after a week of taking the product, I was able to go out to my mailbox and back again without being out of breath, without having a pain. Within just 10 days or so, I was walking my dogs again without discomfort, and I was absolutely astounded. And within a few months, I went back in to see the doctor again for some more tests, and my calcium score had gone from 865 all the way down to 861, all the way down to 243, and I'm sure it's lower now even, because that was a couple of months after me being on the product. And basically he came in and said, you're no longer a candidate for a stent or for bypass surgery. He said, you're doing extremely well. He says, I don't know what you're doing, but whatever it is, don't stop it. Well, the product I was taking that was sent to me was a product that's put out by a company called O2 Worldwide, and it's called Thrive. No, it's maybe not the Thrive that you've heard of that's on the internet. It's not a diet product. This is a product that's designed to help your heart, help your circulatory system. Now, as it turns out, because of my weight, I also had become a type 2 diabetic, not a severe one, but I was, and I found out that this product also helped controlling your blood sugar. I don't have blood sugar problems anymore. And I was absolutely astounded. My life is totally different. I'm sitting here on this deck today. I give all the credit to God and that product. I believe if it wasn't for that product, I wouldn't be sitting here today. I don't know that I necessarily would be gone from this world, but I wouldn't be able to be sitting out here and enjoying life and walking and talking and being just like everybody else, because I'd have been incapacitated. So I'm on a mission to tell everybody about this product. I've shared it with friends of mine who have had heart attacks. They're using the product and they're giving me great reports back saying they've never felt better in their life. I feel absolutely fabulous. I've got more people that are using this product. In all of the years I've been in the nutrition industry, I've got more people using this product that are coming back to me with wonderful reports from being able to breathe easier, anxiety, even arthritis getting help. Of course, the circulatory system, it totally scrubs that clean, free, and diabetic neuropathy, it's helping with that. Blood sugar, of course, and then high blood pressure. That's one of the first things that people tell me is that their blood pressure is going back to normal. In fact, one of the people that had used this product was having a trouble with blood pressure where her blood pressure would spike to 220 over 120 or 30. They could never get it to come down, and now that she's on the product, her blood pressure routinely runs 130 over 80 in that area, which is, of course, amazing from what it was. So I'm on a mission to tell people about this. Now, each and every day, I get sent something with a different company, and there's some wonderful products out here in the nutrition, in the network marketing industry. There's some fabulous products, folks. But every time I get sent a product, for example, one of the products I've been talked to a lot lately is a product that's a gel that is supposed to help your body produce more human growth hormone. And I'm not saying it's a bad product, but the more I think about these things, I keep thinking to myself, Randy, would these products have saved your life? The answer to that question, of course, is no. I could rub all the gel I wanted to on my body and it would not have saved my life. It would not have cleaned out my arteries. I was on a whole bunch of nutritional items that were fabulous products. I'm convinced in my mind if I wouldn't have been on this nutritional stuff years ago and taken it for years, that what happened to me a year and a half to a year and 3/4 ago would have happened a lot sooner. Maybe I would have even died from a heart attack. So nutritional items are extremely important. You need to take them. But I'm imploring you, sitting out here today in this beautiful weather, I'll be 65 in December. I've had classmates of mine died of strokes and heart attacks. My grandmother had a series of strokes. My mom had some strokes. Mom had a bad heart. Grandpa had congestive heart failure. I was in line for all of that. If any of that is true, that some of it's hereditary, I was in line for all of it. But I'm sitting here today, enjoying my life because of this product called Thrive. So I'm imploring you, I'm begging you, whoever showed you this video, get back to them. Say, look, I watched that whole video, about 9.5 minutes, something like that. I want to get that stuff that Randy was talking about. I want to get started on that. Believe me, folks, if there's anything else in my life that I want to do, if there's anything on my bucket list, it's to get you to take this product. Even if you don't think you have a problem, I don't care if you're a young person. You need to stop this plaque buildup from happening, because it will. It'll stop it in its tracks. I know we're not supposed to say that, but Folks, I'm convinced that it will. Actually, there's a couple of doctors, 3 of them, that won a Nobel Prize, proving that one of the ingredients in this actually helps the heart and helps to fix circulatory problems and helps to fix heart blockages and helps to fix all that stuff. And if you want to know more about that, just ask the person that gave you this video. They can get you that information too. So, from my backyard to wherever you're sitting and listening to this, I bless you. And I hope that you take this serious as a heart attack, and get on this product called Thrive today. Get back to the individual that gave you this video. Tell him Randy sent you. And by the way, if you got it from me, just get a hold of me. Have a blessed day. We'll see you on the next, wherever the heck I'm at, video, because there'll be many more to come for many years to come. God bless you. We'll see you. Bye-bye.